for a Camp Kyle camp update today from Utah Athletics and Utah football. I'm Bill Riley. Inside, out of the sun, but it's a nice day outside today. Guys wrapped up a short-ish morning practice, and it's time for our player spotlight today on a Friday. And we catch up with one of the guys on the inside who's got a lot of expectation, like all those defensive linemen do on him this year. That's John Penisini. First and foremost, Big John, how's practice been?
Awesome. It was a little grinder, but it's okay.
You guys have been at it for like a week and a half now. I know you've been ready to go throughout the summer, but how's the first week and a half of camp gone for you?
Tough. I mean, we're still picking up, but I mean, everybody's playing hard and aggressive. Same stuff picked up from last year. Yeah, really well.
You were kind of a breakout guy a year ago. I think a lot of people knew Bradley's name and some guys knew Lecky's name, but I don't know that people were as familiar with you. Talk to me a little bit about how that season went for you and what was it that allowed you to kind of become a little bit more of a household name last year?
Last season was good. It was because I finally got to play and get my feet wet with starting and actually playing against the other Pac-12 teams, the big name teams. But I think now I got a taste of it and I could just start off where I left off last year.
Talking to John Penisini on our camp report today from here at Camp Kyle. Is it strange to see your name being kicked around on preseason all-conference teams and preseason all-American teams? Is that weird for you?
Yes, sir. It's weird, but I mean it's a blessing, and just the hard work pays off from the little stuff we do every morning and those long seasons. It all pays off.
How much do you guys motivate each other? I mean, how much does Lecky make you better? Does Howard make you better? Does Pita make you better? And how do you try to make those guys better every day?
We all set a high standard for each other and keep each other accountable. And I think it's because we're so close. We can say whatever we want. Like all the criticism, we can say whatever we want to each other, and it pushes each other. Like for instance, like Lecky calls out all the the younger guys or whoever's not running to the ball, and picks up our whole defense as a whole D. We all start sprinting the ball, breaking the stack, but it's just little things like that. All those little actions, it motivates people to, push a little extra.
We kind of hear that about brothers. When you're tight, when you can yell at your brother and still love him. Is that kind of how it is amongst you guys, kind of a brotherhood on that defensive line where you can get after each other, but everybody knows you love each other still?
Yes, sir. I mean, when we say family, it's really family over here. Like it's really diverse over here, and I think the thing that brings us all together is just all these hard practices, all of us working together, and we are brothers.
Yeah.
We can say whatever we want to each other, and we don't take it too hard, but we just know that we're just trying to make each other better.
All right, John, we hear from the offense all the time that this defense makes them better in practice. How does going against that offensive line make you guys better, and how have they looked through camp?
Man, our offense is going to be really good.
Yeah.
I think the scheme that we have coming into this season is way different from last year, but I think it's a better step going towards our goals. And that means a lot coming from our offense. I mean, those guys are really good themselves, big, physical, and strong, and really fast off the edges and stuff. So it means a lot. But they're going to do really well this season.
All right. Last thing, we're inside of 3 weeks until the opener. How excited are you about running out of that tunnel down in Provo?
It's going to be loud, and I'm going to see a lot of blue. It's really exciting, and just take it one game at a time. But we'll be ready. We'll be ready.
All right. John, good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
All right. John Penisini with us here on our camp update today from here at Camp Kyle. We'll take a break, be back with you on Saturday with more Utah football right here from Utah Athletics and Utah football. I'm Bill Riley.